trying to see that. I'm trying to see this. Okay, all right. Turn this off. Hopefully it won't go out. In fact, I'm gonna see if she's gonna jump on first. I'm gonna get about 2 minutes. There's no more lollygagging. We didn't finally agreed the time and shit. She's been busy as heck. So give her a little bit of time, and then like maybe I'll invite her, and then she'll ring her herself. So as of night right now, at her time it's 3:30. It's 4:30 over here. So I don't know. That might be the normal time, or it might be maybe. Let's not assume whatever. Hold on. Get my nerves right. Oh man, I feel a little bit better though. At least aesthetically. I just found the camera ring light, borrowed for a minute. I used one when I'm at my other location at my mother's crib. I know the blinds look kind of crackheadish. That's my fault. That's my fault. Flies been all around here trying to destroy this trying to destroy the establishment. So I had to do some things to make sure they don't live. So sorry for the blinds looking like I'm in a crack house. All right, there we go. About to get this started on camera today. First. Yo, I see you. I'm trying to accept this invite. Oh, there we
I
go.
get some wrong. Hey, let me try this a different way. 'Cause I'm trying to eat and do everything at once. Let me see. How is it going? Let me see if I can. Oh, is that okay? Is that fine? Okay. I saw you talking about your blinds. Boy, I know how it
Yeah,
goes. I'm checking my blinds. My blinds are up too. So we all family in the club. We know how it goes.
right. I like this is my first time even targeting the camera this way. I got the camera like set up this way, so I was like, all right, I'll deal with it as it is. Gonna
How are
be
you?
moving.
Oh,
How am I?
how are you doing?
I'm doing I'm doing okay. A little slow day for me. Steady. Just finished
Did
doing a little bit of work around the studio, cleaning up. So doing all right. Taking it as it is.
That's good. Good to hear. I'm so glad we get to finally catch up. I wanted to get on here and start the conversation about time management because because I am not good at time management. I knew I wanted to get our life in for a while, but even
Yeah.
right now, like I'm trying to eat. I want to get this live in with him. I got an interview I'm doing later on, and then I'm throwing a Friendsgiving. So, and I have my kids that I need to make sure I take care of all during the process. So,
Oh,
it's just, how's your time management?
it's me. Well, my time management. It's all about having to use my time productively.
Hmm.
Uh, like we got a different time. We got a different way of having to balance our time management. I saw you talk about that. I saw you put that up on your threads earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So mine's is about you know, I gotta put these hours, like, my hours, I got time, so I have to put this time in to do this, put this time in to do that. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure the time that I have is productive, so I'm not letting the time pass by and I haven't done anything.
Mm.
I got a notepad right here where uh, where I make sure I write down the weekly goals. Whether it's I got to start writing down the stuff that I want to do, as well as the stuff that I've done already,
Mm.
so that I can check off some things. So just in case I haven't done them yet, I can still be able to do them within the week. And
Yeah.
ironically, the Wednesdays, the Wednesday weekly goals, us going live was part of the agenda. I
Really?
put a question. Yeah,
Wait, because I told this to you last night. So you manifested it.
yeah. Well, it takes two to tango. So you wanted to make sure it was done. I was like, all right, yeah, I'll put that down and put a question mark by it just to see, just to put that in there.
You know, you say that you have time, and that's a big responsibility is when you have time to make sure that you are productive. Me, I can't imagine like if I feel like the pressure is what forces me to work. If I had leisure and I did have all the time in the world, I don't know how on top of myself I would push myself. Like I'd be thinking about like if I was an artist full time, how much work would I actually be putting in? Because that takes discipline. You have all the time. All you have to do is focus on the music. That pressure for me to write a song in a certain amount of time and between these times is what helps me go. But I think it goes both ways, you know? Like, even if you have time, it's up to you discipline within that free time. And if you don't have time, it's up to you to make time for what you want. You know what I mean?
Right,
So,
right. I definitely hear that because I don't know what rapper said this about Eminem, but they said that he treated, or he still does treat his job like he treat his rap career as like it's a regular 9 to 5. He
uh-huh.
goes he goes to the studio, I think approximately at 9 o'clock.
Nice.
Uh, works from 9 till it's probably his time to go to lunch. Takes a 30-minute or hour break, comes back. If he's not done with the song by 5 o'clock, he's gonna come back tomorrow morning at 9 to get back to work.
And that's the thing about artists too. We want to be in our feelings. We want to feel inspired. Want we're night workers, or so that it would take a lot of discipline, and then you do have to treat it like a job if you're serious about it, and definitely put in the hours. I man, I only put a certain amount of hours into songwriting,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't like I actually put more hours into it.
Would you say you put more hours into the performing aspect of it than the writing?
I put the most hours in the marketing part of it.
Okay, because essentially you're your own team aside from Ansem, am I correct?
Yeah, definitely. And thank God for him, because seriously.
So that is kind of that's a that's a task in itself to be one of everything,
Mhm.
to write the song, to perform, like to not only write and perform, but promote it, market not only yourself but the whole product in general. That's a job,
Mhm.
and some people as artists we take that for granted or we disregard it because like we were really just trying to just look at it as the art perspective,
Mhm.
but that task is daunting, and some people may or may not be ready for that. And that was one thing I used to like. I'll take that into consideration myself as me being a supposed recording artist myself. I recorded a lot of songs, but I haven't. I'm not the greatest promoter. I'm not the greatest marketer.
Mhm.
Uh, I'll shout out right now this lady named Rap City on Instagram right now. She's got a site where she's putting on a lot of low key artists. I would say they're local because she's like I don't know what city she's from particularly, but she found me on Threads. She heard my music, she loved it, and she put it in her rotation in her playlist, as well as other so there's other social media artists that's out there, but that's not out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put her on you to say that. Now that I say, but it's a lot of creative, eclectic artists that she put on out there that that she feel like ain't getting enough shine, and she's putting up a website that's putting some of these artists on a certain highlight, and I happen to be one of them. She showed me the preview.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But that's after 15, 16 years of me working my ass off in the booth, but not in front of a computer or in front of a printer or in front of a desktop, putting my stuff out there.
Yeah.
That like it goes within my lack of marketing skill. It's a great thanks to her, but also it shows me the lesson of you have to really put your foot down when it comes when it comes to being an artist, because you can't, because it's gonna be tough. Everybody's not gonna be behind you, and even if they say they're gonna help you, that help comes scarce
Yeah.
unless you show the work that you make.
That's
So
what I said in my other interview is that people ain't gonna get behind you until you putting on the work yourself. And it's kind of annoying. You want somebody to see your potential or that you're down to work now, but usually people wait to see, like when they say if someone sees you on the side of the road with your car broken, if you put on your thumb, most likely they're not gonna stop. But if you push the car, they like, oh, let me go help him push. You know what I mean? So you gotta be doing your own work, no matter what.
right, so saying that to like me saying all that stuff about me, that's why I got to throw everything back at you, because I see you. I see you. Number one, I said it. I said it a week ago. I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm gonna say it till the next video that you release, or until I want it does the same thing. Congrats on getting 1,000 views plus on Harvard.
Thank,
That's
thank you so much. That is such a big. But also, there's a new video coming soon. I'm trying to zip it, but I hope really fast. I hope soon. And then I'm definitely hoping that one hits 1K fast. And I think it will. Got to be 3 months.
I'm definitely gonna be behind you, and I'll be contributing
You,
to good knowledge in you.
I appreciate it so much. Like, I really, really appreciate it. It's you and the people who don't be tagging me and sharing my stuff. I'm so glad I watch your story so I can catch the support, because sometimes you be sharing stuff and I know you don't be tagging the people, and it's kind of hard. It doesn't notify you, but I'm glad I watch your story and I'll catch it, and I'm just so
Yeah.
grateful for that. So
I try to get better, like not even get better at that. I thought that when you share something straight from your story, that it'll notify you.
mm-hmm.
Uh,
No,
but I'll do the hide.
I'm grateful I'm able to catch it. It's okay. I'm just grateful for it. You don't have to freaking make sure anything. I'm just grateful you do it. Like, that means so much to me. Seriously.
Hey, hey,
And I'm so proud of you and your following and your Threads family. You're getting it.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to find whatever niche I can get, really, Maria. Whatever niche I can find until I break out of my artistic shell for real. Then I'm gonna try to catch it. I don't try to bank in too hard on reaction videos because everybody's doing it. But I want to find the best stuff that that I can attract to, but I think that will also attract other people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I try to keep board of my channel and see which check the algorithm, which materials getting the most responses and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. But it doesn't. I'm still thank you, Loretta. Great, appreciate you. That's one of your people.
I sent I just sent the live to a few people, but thank you, Flore, for stopping by. My thing doesn't show it, but I think it's late. But
Oh yeah, she got one of your songs out as a single, but no, she just followed me, so I appreciate that.
oh, cool. That's awesome. I know she'll be doing giveaways and things like that. So definitely a good one you can connect with too, for sure.
Thank you. I'll definitely gonna follow back. because a giveaway. I definitely need something. I ain't gonna say given, but all right. But so we both got on the catch up and things. So like, yeah, um, man, I don't want to get too much hard into this
Yeah, because
because
I have to go get my little girl soon, so I probably have like 5 more minutes.
oh, okay, all right, then,
That's what I'm talking
man,
about. That time management is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, and you spending the 20 minutes alone. That's I love it. You know, because I would say normally it's rude to eat in front of folks, but you got things to do. You
Is that what you were thinking when I started eating? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I had to, okay? I've been eating very bad. Wait.
that's my initial thought. Once once you're on the move, I don't worry about nothing else in between. Um, this is another thing I wanted to, you and I even wanted to say about this. You know, with your movement and everything, and talk about motivation and time management.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's the one thing I really try to look within for, and because I've been looking, even though I've been looking outwards, and sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. I'm really trying to look for inner motivation because the stuff that I see, you know, other than I don't try to compare anybody's stuff, yours, mine's, or anybody that I'm friends with or surrounding, even though it's tough to comparisons to people joy that is true,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes it's tough to get your own inner motivation. Because I don't, I'm luckily a 36-year-old man without any children, so that's one thing that partially motivates me. But I do know for a fact if I had some, I'm trying to put any out there in the universe without nothing happening. But I know if I did, I'd be much more better off into to my ambitions, and because I know I got more than one person to worry about.
Mm. Mm.
As from I would say aside from your children, and I'll get you and I'll let you go with this one. Aside from your children, what is your biggest motivation for you trying to push yourself out here?
Um, this life is like, it's not just like a meaning, like we're just here. I just feel like there's a reason that we're here. You know what I mean? Like the joy, the happiness, the love. There's just a lot of love that I feel in my heart, and I just need to get it out there. You know what I mean? And I just want to fall in love with life, have fun as much as possible, and just make life, every moment count as much as possible. So every moment we get, I just want to create something out of it, and then spread it to the world, And I think people are inspiring. Everyone's story is so inspiring. Like even you inspire me, and your love and your support that you give. It's like people are inspiration for me. Even strangers. I don't even have to know you, and I just hear a little bit of your story, and you're inspiring. You know what I mean? So this life is for a reason. We only have one that we remember. So that's what inspires me, is just waking up every day and having the chance to live and create and talk to people and hug people and curse people out. All of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is just so beautiful for me, you know? By the way, fuck my baby daddy. I had to put that out there. That's what I said, curse him out.
That's a great that's a great answer because like I I can't even piggyback off that. But it's people like you that we need more around for sure. You know, that's why I call you the nurturer because it's stuff like we need more people to give a damn about, not give a damn, but just with this, like in better words, to care for just people in general. Because you said something that was very poignant. We only have one life that we remember,
Hmm.
and we can't mistake that for one life. We only have one life to live. I think we have. I want to believe that we live multiple lives, and then at the end, it's almost like the Men in Black flashy thing. You forgot you forgot your past life. It's time for a new one.
You know,
So
One for that. You know how I read a book. I can't remember right now, but it was talking about how don't feel sad when people die and move on because they're living through you, and in a way that is us living multiple times. You know what I mean? I live within my children, and they're carrying me on. I live within the people I affect, like our moments that we have together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do believe in reincarnation, by the way, a little bit more than heaven and hell, to be honest. That's my thing. But
Like that.
I do. So I do think we live multiple times. And I guess it's a good thing we don't remember though, because it would be too much, but way too much. So blank slates every time.
Right. Right.
Do you believe in
Um.
enlightenment? Like on so if you believe, what do you believe exactly?
No. What was you about to like? What were you about to ask specifically? Because I'm non-denomination. I grew up Kojic, so that I think that's Protestant technically. But I broke out of the whole. I broke out of the whole big Bible religion mindset after I went to
Mm.
college. Learned about other religions, whether it's Bhagavad Gita, Islam, um, mainly those two because I associated myself around those people when I was pursuing my art. Uh, so now I just well, when I say agnostic, I'm not sure, but I do believe in enlightenment. I believe in high vibrations. That's my thing. I don't I don't try to think about afterlife consequences for the most part. I believe in karma and dharma. If that means if that's such a thing. That's what I believe.
Cool. Awesome. This was such a good time. Maybe next time we could get Lorraine on here. I have to actually do a live with her. I never did a live with her. Gotta
Okay.
do one.
Well, I'm gonna have to research into her, like you said. It's and once you do that with her, then you can jump me in later or something.
We could probably do it all together. Oh, but this is always fun with you, and I appreciate your time and your friendship, your digital friendship.
Um, and you're always free to hit me anytime for for anything as a friend, as for any advice. Be here. Like,
You want to give
just
some creative advice? You down to give me some
give you some what?
creative advice?
Any advice. Yeah.
All right, all right. You opened up the date. I'm asking now. Okay.
And I called the creator for nothing.
Hello. Hello. All right, so I'm definitely gonna hit you up because I do need some ideas for a video. So,
All right.
all right. It was so nice talking to you. I'll see you.
Likewise, Siren. Be safe and have fun the rest of the night.
Intelligent family. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the siren has left the building. That is the nurturer of the intelligent family, Maria Saez. Run up her videos, run up her IG, her threads. If she has a Twitter, check that out too. I know she has an Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, but also Facebook. So run her up, man. Run her up. Run up the numbers. Because Heartbroken is up 1K. I Wanna needs to get up there. It's a new video that's about to be on the leash. I think I know what it is, but I ain't gonna tell you. Be on the lookout for that, and I'm happy to have her on there. Shout out to Natalia, shout out to Sasha. Um, I gotta get back in touch with Natalia. I know it's been a minute. Um, yeah, shout out to Sasha as well. Like I said, down overseas since after the election. Ain't gonna get too much into that. But next episode, I want to do an episode. Like I said, next one I'm gonna get more oriented into the stuff I like to talk about more, and that might be the wrestling shit. So I want to invite not Nick S. Definitely like shoot. You know what? We got time. I want to invite somebody for sure. See if he's up for the Anson, what's up, man? I'm glad that you still up on here, man. Shout out to you for sure, man. You like y'all got a thing going on out there. Y'all been on heavy work. Let's see. But let me pick this guy up. See if he's available because I want to talk some facts. And if he's not up and if he's not around, let's check for him. Let's check for let's see. If not, then I'll just go ahead and go on about my business, and we'll put this up on the YouTube because that like it's intelligent talk, you know, just catching up and getting bouncing off ideas from each other, you know, the motivation that we need to have in life to not only just live but to prosper in our aspirations. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to just steady give Maria her flowers because the fact that she's a mother of two, she's she's out there in Houston making her moves, doing videos, steady in the studio, recording new songs, and being her own marketer. She has been just phenomenal. Oh, it's unable to join. Did he not? Like, was he? He didn't catch it. Probably didn't catch it. I'll probably get the same thing I knew. But if not, then should have probably shared it. But if they don't answer them, then the future episode I would like to have will be with, like I said, if you check out, you didn't see my story, but not Nick S. He got a podcast up called Everything Wrestling. So I'm looking forward to doing a collaborative episode with him. Heavy Metal Space Wizard. He's a eclectic wrestling fan. I'm sure he's a smart guy, so I'm willing to talk with him about what's going on. And also Billy motherfucking Jean. She's a highly respected and nice looking, well-known wrestling fan that goes to a lot of these places. So I want to talk WWE, AEW, whatever, TNA with some folks because I ain't talked wrestling on the Intelligent Talk Show in a while. So hopefully in the near future, the next episode, we will do so. But I guess this would be all the time I got for y'all today. So once again, thanks to Miss Maria Sayas for spending time with me, my intelligent family. You know what I mean? We'll definitely be back. You know, she's put me on the Lorraine the Heart, so I got to check her out soon. So till then, I ain't even gonna say the catchphrase. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your week.